Hey guys, testing out a new impact weapon, impact tool, invisible acrylic weapon, undetectable, easy to conceal. I just wanted to give you guys an impression of, even though we're only talking about these little thin walls here around the circle, just how strong this is. You know, obviously I could break this if I wanted to, and I will eventually, but I didn't want to break it yet. First I wanted to just show you just how much flex this thing can go side to side before anything happens. A lot. Okay, if I was into this thick part, obviously it'd be virtually indestructible. So that's just one part of it, just to show you how tough it is. It's got an edge, but it's not a cutting edge, and it's very wide, so it's not super good at piercing. It's mainly for multiplying your force. So, for instance, if you're taking 100 pounds of force with a strike, with a punch, okay, that would be spread out across this whole big meaty squishy thing here, okay, you're going to be distributing that whole strike all the way through that hydraulic gushy mess of yours that you call a hand. Okay, when you take something like this and you put 100 pounds of force into it, all of a sudden your minimum area is where all that force is going to be transferred. So obviously it's multiplying it. So little small pointy impact edges, even edges like this, could be easily used to get somebody to let go of you. You push that hard enough into a tendon, a joint, some part of their body that hurts, you just push it into it. Not even the pointy part, just the edge. So I think it'd be real handy in that regard, in the sense that it's extremely tough. You could push this as hard as you want on anything. You're not going to break this by hand. You'd have to, like I'm showing you, clamp this thing in a vise and really wrench it to death. But first I just wanted to slam around a little bit more. So here, I've already split this piece up. Okay, let's split it the other way. Let me just drive it in there. Oh, I missed the edge of it. Not as good left-handed, but as you can see, the thing, even though it's now been slightly dulled from being abused and everything, it still can penetrate into the pine, it sticks into it. Okay, this is a pretty good sized hammer here. Okay, I'm not giving this thing little baby hits. As you can see, I took a little piece of the red stuff off there. Okay. It's doing the job. Oh yeah. You know, so for instance, let's say you were camping and you had one of these and you had an axe. You could use this to bust into kindling. I mean, I think it would probably, if I hadn't busted it already, throwing it across the room with the buffing wheel and it snapped it out of my hand, this thing would be even better off. So this is a very tough thing. So here, as the battery winds down, let's go ahead and there, let me clamp this in there. And now, obviously, it's going to snap, okay, right where the hole is. So here, let me just pull back on this thing as hard as I can. Look at the angle of flex on this, guys. Look at that. Whoa, oh my God. Ow. Wow, I just jammed my ass into the corner of my bench by falling backwards like an idiot. Ow! Ugh! So, yeah, it finally breaks. Big surprise. Look at the tiny cross section of what's breaking. It's only, 3/8 around, but still incredibly strong, wouldn't you say? Incredibly strong piece of plastic. Just wanted to get that out there, guys. All right, splitting pine, jamming my butt into the corner of the table. That's what it's all about here on Little Mountain. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching the destruction test of the Vampire impact weapon that I just created. It's a beauty.